Okay, here it is. Are you excited about this? This is the giant issue of Superman. Only 25 cents. Came out in 1970, and I have it. Yeah, well, it's a little beat up and torn up. And there's a reason why I'm sharing this because if you know me at all, you know that I grew up reading Superman, superhero comics. In fact, I'd be a rich man today because at one time, no, I didn't have the original Superman comic. Um, that was back in 1930 or 1940 or something. But I did have the first editions to, I'm sure, Spider-Man, Iron Man. I had them. I read them, probably throw them away, and if I would have just kept them in a nice plastic bag, oh, it'd be worth a fortune today. But why would you sell it anyway? But I grew up, and the reason I'm getting all into this thing about Superman is that Gail and I just the other day got back and finally saw the Superman movie. Uh, I've been watching the pilot, the trailers of it, and I bet some of you have. I know my son Andrew and I have been talking about it. Really excited. Andrew, my son, saw it before I did. And he says, Dad, you got to go see it. I'm gonna, son. He says, I'm not gonna wreck it for you, but it is great. And I knew it was going to be great. And I knew a bit about it because of the trailers. But we got back seeing it. By the way, this is not a spoil alert, but if you do see it, wait until you see all the credits. That's all I'm going to say. Don't walk out when the credits are being seen. See all the credits. That's all I'm going to say. And that's not a spoiler alert. But it was good. It was kind of, it was based, I think, sometimes more like the comic book um, version of Superman. I really appreciate the writer, the editor. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right now. You do. Um, but I'm very impressed with it. But I wanted to share with you one dialogue that took place at the end of the movie. And it's between Superman and Lex Luthor. Remember, Lex Luthor is the arch villain. Very good guy. He was a good Luthor to play this. And at the end of the movie, and I'm so glad because I Googled how did Superman explain he was human to Lex Luthor? And there it was. I'm glad that they put this down. To me, there was great parts in the movie, but probably deep down, this probably was my most important part. Like, what do I get out of this for me? I still want to fly, though. Here's what Luthor at the end of the movie says: "You're not human. You're not a human being. You're alien. You're an alien." And this is what Superman says to Lex. I'm going to read it. That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as anyone. I love. I get scared. I wake up in the morning, and despite knowing what to do, I put one foot in front of the other, and I try to make the best choices I can. I can screw up all the time, but that is being human, and that is my greatest strength. And someday I hope you'll understand that is yours too, Lex. He always wants the best, even for Lex, right? In essence, being human is not being perfect. It's not about living, but about living. Not about being perfect, but about living, making choices, feeling emotions, striving to improve, the capacity for struggle, vulnerability, resilience is the true strength of humanity. Wow, powerful line. Something I am going to be chewing on long. What does it really mean to be human? Well, I can get into more of a faith issue, but right now, I just think I'm going to let Superman do the talking. But I still want to fly. Go see the movie.